have 48 hours to... Because I get that, you know, my mom's, you know, not always there in the head. But, like, I think that was kind of inappropriate for her to, you know, not take the time to...
self-aware comment.
Yeah, like, I think it's bad when, you know... Like, I understand that, like, she's trying to see from both perspectives, but at the same time, it came off very arrogant more than anything. Because it wasn't genuine, like, oh, like, you know, and the fact that she, instead of, like, her being like, oh, you know, maybe, you know, there's reasons that this happened, and, you know, she shouldn't have done that to you, but instead of that, she's like, oh, well, you shouldn't have done this. And
yeah, I know, and it is frustrating, because you think your mom is supposed to be on your side, you know, not on some psychopath side.
Yeah, it's like, because it's like, it's dumb, because it's like, well, with how my mom is, it's like, I just kind of like I snapped on her a bunch of times, like, and I don't think she enjoys it too much, because like,
oh, of course not, it's coming from her own son.
Well, I strike her where it hurts too, like, I don't back down.
Don't
like,
think anyone wanted you to.
Well, like, sometimes, like, you know how, like, what is it, like, when you say really dark shit online because you get pissed off or whatnot. Yeah, well, there's, like, times when I say some really fucking, like, some brutal shit, like, to my mom, and I don't think, you know, I think to her, she feels so much pain from what I say, because it's like, not only does it hurt her, but there's some truth to it.
That truth bomb.
Yeah. Like what is it? Like, I think at one point, like, I looked at her, and because, like, it's so dumb, because mom's like, oh, I hate liars and stuff, and it's like, at one point I looked, and I looked at her at one point, and I'm like, oh, so you hate yourself? And you know, because it's like, she's not an honest person, and that's the honest truth. You know, if my mom was an honest person, you know, I don't think much would happen, but, like, at the same time, I know for a fact that we would probably get along if she actually did, you know,
she was more with you, you know, she was more,
like, I even, like, I got mad at her, because it's like, you know, when she said, oh, she's probably doing this so because she cares about you, it's like, are you fucking dunce? Like, there's no way, and, you know, that someone would be dumb enough to say something like that, you know.
No, that was the most irrelevant response I've even heard of, to be honest with you.
Yeah. This is a bad thing, because this is my son.
Yeah, my son could go to jail for this.
And for being falsely accused.
Yes.
Of, you know, like, that's the problem, is, you know, being falsely accused about stuff is not a fun thing. It's not fun at all. And I think, you know, had my mom understood the fact that, you know, that shouldn't have happened. Like, I think that's the thing, is, I think my mom should have been more, what is it? She should have been more, like, you know, like, hey, you know, here's what you can do, because, you know, like, she's like, oh yeah, I've been in this situation before, and it's like, have you? Because I don't think you have, you know.
See, yeah, I've never been in that situation, but I can, you know, I could kind of imagine how bad it is.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing, is, like, I have a fear for my life. Like, I do have a genuine fear.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's I would have that same general fear too if Heather started false accusing things about me.
Yeah. Yeah. And like the thing is too, it's like I think honestly if had things went down properly, and I mean properly, like where she just left me alone as is, I wouldn't.
With very low Pokemon, just get a whole bunch of Awaken candies or Awaken whatever.
Yeah, well, it's like candy. So let's say, for instance, because it's part of the same family, there's your awakened values.
Yeah.
I was like, holy
and you can
shit!
destroy anybody.
Oh yeah, we got two.
What?